same kind of statements we heard after the riots in 2020 as well. 2 years later, again, we are talking about riots, and that too in the national capital.
As a Delhiite, I'm extremely pained. What's happened is sad and unfortunate. Delhi used to take pride in being very secular and completely untouched by all these communal streaks. But in the recent past, we see a growing intolerance. The laws are in place. It's growing at the level of WhatsApp. It's growing in social media. It's growing on the news channels. So it has to be curtailed there. Once it's overlooked there, these kind of sinister plans get encouraged and strengthened. So that is you have to go behind the scene. If it could be pre-planned in a city like Delhi, what is the criminal thinking? He's obviously not considering law as a deterrent in even the capital of the country. So once the law stops being a deterrent, we have to see the surrounding circumstances. What's the problem? The problem is that the police needs to handle these cases more swiftly, with better investigation, with more senior officers. We need to have fast track courts for this. And whether it's on WhatsApp, whether it's on social media, any kind of communally colored statements or videos need to be a complete no. Once they are overlooked, or the powers that we are indifferent to them, these sinister plans will keep happening and they will repeat themselves. We don't have convictions for years. The people will get bail after a few days, and then it's business as usual. We debate it for a few days and it's back to normal. So it's the powers that be that need to introspect and see what is the change in the recent past. I have been a Delhiite for more than 3 decades and close to 4 decades. And I have not seen this kind of insecurity. Now, what is happening to the common citizen? We are insecure. Obviously, if it can happen, a person armed with a pistol and, shooting bullets in a procession, what's the kind of law and order this city is witnessing? So there is a bigger debate we need to get into, which goes beyond this particular incident. And I think the powers that be, whether it's the center, whether it's the Delhi government and the Delhi police, has a lot to answer for. How was a man armed with a pistol allowed and being able to participate in a procession which was in the daytime in the heart of the city, and he could even, injure people? So what is happening to the intelligence? If these incidents, we don't go behind what is happening to the intelligence, what's happening to the social thinking of the people? The laws are in place, but I think the government and both the governments need to do a lot more than just investigating this case, because what's happening is extremely unfortunate. It's setting into motion a very, very serious trend. You have to cut it at the bud immediately.